Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Yay! Welcome back to another class, another day, right? Yeah. Good day, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, it's nice to see you all. I hope I have a really good time with you today. So hello everyone, hello to the ones who are watching right now. If you haven't, please tell your friends. We are starting our class now, so yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, June 16. You know, time flies. Time passes. Time passes so fast. Time passes so fast that it's almost like we are in the middle of the week already. Okay, it's a blink of an eye, and we are already Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday. And then another week passes. Okay, another week passes. You see, the time goes so fast. Okay, so the same thing as always. If don't be too quiet here. Okay, if you want, you can drop a hi. If you can drop a good afternoon here, it's also can. You want to chit chat, is also can. Yeah. My classroom is very free, so if you are free to talk, yeah, please do so. Okay, don't be so shy. Okay, I won't stop you. So if you are here already, let's do the same thing. Put your name in the WhatsApp group. Okay, take your attendance. Now I noticed that a lot of you didn't pass up your homework yesterday. So every time I give you homework, please pass up. Okay, if you have anything, if you have any issues that you might be passing up late, so please tell me. Okay, don't stay quiet. Okay, don't keep quiet, because I don't know if you are passing up your homework or not. Okay, if you are having problems, just tell me. Okay, but if you keep quiet like that, I don't know what are you thinking. Okay, do you want to do your homework, or do you not want to do your homework? Okay, so if you keep quiet like that, I don't know. Okay, if you keep quiet like that, I will assume that you don't want to do your homework. Okay, so if you have any problem, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Okay, don't be afraid. I'm always available on WhatsApp, so you can just text me, and then you can just chat with me, or you can tell me what is your problems that you might be facing with. Okay, maybe it's internet issues, or maybe it's something that you don't know, maybe. But I don't think I give you a lot of homework, dude. I only give like 4 to 5 questions per essay, so I don't think there's a lot. But if you think that 4 questions is a lot, maybe you have a problem. But then also feel free to tell me. Yeah, we are still improving. I'm a student also, right? I'm also a student. Actually, I'm not a fully teacher yet. I'm still a teacher in training, so I still have a lot of things to learn. I still have a lot of things to do. So if you have anything that you can tell me, please do so. Okay, because I need to, in university, there's a course, there's a class for me to reflect on reflect on the way I teach. So this is a very, very good time. If you think that my teaching is a little bit of problem, you can tell me, so I can write in my report. I won't scold you. Yeah. No, I don't have the ability to for now. But if I become a fully become a teacher already, hey, I will scold you. But now no, not really. Because someone will scold me also. Yeah, you know. So if we are here already, let's say hi to each other, shall we? You know, be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. Be nice to me also. So let me see who. So let me see who are here. Okay, I have 11 here. Come on, say something. Yo, yeah, we have a lot of fun. We have someone popping up already. Whoa. Okay, new faces, not new faces. The faces that rarely pop out before Isaac and Alisa. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes. So today I'm going to talk about the we are going to continue the being a teenager series. I think I will be I'll be ending the teenager series by this week. Next week I'm going to do a little bit of revision to get ready for you before your examinations. But there's a thing I want to do a lot. I want to ask if you guys are available. Okay, available means that do you have a how to say, because next week I plan to do something very, very casual. I want to play Among Us. So I want to ask you if you are available or not. So I'm still planning. If you have connectivity issues, I understand. Maybe next week I will stream Among Us. Maybe if you want to play, just tell me. Okay, I'm still thinking about it. So if you you know, if you think that it's okay, if you think that it's okay for you, I want to choose maybe 5 to 6 people, so that can, you know, stream. Not stream, I will stream, but maybe you guys will play, and I'll play also. But now I don't know. But now, since not a lot of you come to YouTube, so I think that I might be thinking that if all of you come to play, then no one will watch YouTube, right? So yeah. So I'll think about it later. Okay. So if you are available, please tell me so. Yep. So I hope my internet is okay today. Seems like okay. Okay, seems like okay to me. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this up before my internet breaks again. So good afternoon, everyone. Yes. Anyone like to pop up and have a chat? Other than these two? Come on, don't be shy. I'm not gonna eat you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah, I sound like Joker, is it? Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey, whoa, yeah. Hi, Putri. Okay. So let's give a few minutes for you to take your attendance before I start my lesson. So today we're going to talk about something that is quite important also. Being a teenager. It's the title is being a teenager, team play, solo play, or team play. That means that today we are going to look into the advantages and the disadvantages of teamwork. Okay, is it good to work in a team? Is it bad to work in a team? So we will find out later. Okay. So during my stream, if you have any questions, please ask. Okay, please ask. Don't hesitate to ask. I will answer. Okay. You know, last night, someone, some of you, I know someone of you text me like at 1 a.m. in the morning. I still answer. Okay, I'm still up. I'm still young. I can still, wake up until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe sometimes. Yeah. So don't hesitate to ask me. Okay. So let's start today's lesson, shall we? Okay, so today we're going to look at solo player versus team player. So if you have connectivity issues, please turn down the resolution. Or you can rewatch the video later. Okay, because I have something for you to do. Okay, I have something for you to do also. Okay, so yeah. So today we're going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of being in a group. So let's start with this first. So you are going to work in a group very soon. As soon as you finish your secondary school life. Okay. In secondary school, I don't have a lot of teamwork. Okay, in secondary school, let me see. In secondary school, I don't have a lot of group work. Okay, mostly the work is done by yourself, right? All the homeworks, all the examinations are done by yourself, right? But when you finish your secondary school, when you enter college, when you enter A levels or even STPM or matriculation, like I told you before, you will start to work with a lot of people. Okay, you will start to work with a lot of people who come from different places, different backgrounds, okay, different gender. Okay, you might work with if you're a girl, maybe you have the chance to work with maybe a team with most of them are guys. Okay, if you're a guy, maybe you have the chance to work with a team of girls. Okay, these are the chances that you have once you go into university. It's very interesting, and then it's very it's an experience. So don't think. So in life, in university, or in work, or at work, you will definitely work with a lot of people. So you don't have in university, you don't have the choice. Okay, you actually not really have a choice to go solo. Okay, because mainly you will be pairing up with other people whether you want or not. Okay. So but today I'm going to tell you how to handle these kind of things. Okay, so we see a lot of anime. I've watched a lot of anime that is solo leveling. Okay, solo beater, like the ones Sword Art Online. Kirito. I like the character because it's quite cool. Yeah. So a lot of anime, a lot of TV shows that show us being solo is very cool, right? Being solo is very very power, because you have the ability to solo, right? So is it true in reality? Okay, is it true in reality that being solo is very cool? Being solo is very I have this power to solo. But even in anime, not really characters are really soloing, right? When you watch Sword Art Online, Kirito is not actually soloing, right? Eventually he teams with a lot of girls. Yeah, that's called harem. Okay, and he teamed up with a lot of guys also. So he's not really soloing. just the beginning of the anime season. Okay, so if you say that Kirito is quite a soloer, I don't think so, because how many times he's been saved by others also, right? So I don't think he's really soloing. So yeah, don't be don't be fooled by these kind of anime or TV shows that being solo is very cool. No, actually, no, actually, being solo is actually like this. Okay, being solo is actually like this. Meaning that you go by yourself, right? You go by yourself. That means you have no friends. That means you have no friends. You have no partners, no help, no nothing. Okay, it's like you being stranded on an island, waiting for help. It's it's like that. Okay, so it's not cool as you think. It's not cool as the TV show says, but instead it looks like this. Okay. Now. Okay, I'm not saying that being solo is bad, but it has its advantages and disadvantages, which we will be discussing very, very shortly. All right. So, no. Okay. So firstly, we have two sides, right? Everything we have two sides. Okay, meaning that everything we have a good and a bad, right? Everything we have a good and we have a bad side. So we are going to first look at the advantage of teamwork. What are the advantages that teamwork can give you? Yeah. Okay. So listen carefully, because this is very important. Because you might think, maybe now you think that, okay, I don't need help, I'm a soloer. Okay, but I'm going to tell you that you might be wrong. All right, you might be wrong. I'm not saying that you are entirely wrong, but you might be wrong. All right, let's look into it. Okay, so first thing is the first advantage of being in a group is you are able to see the things you miss, right? We always say that two heads are better than one. Having four eyes is better than two eyes. How to say? It's I don't think it works like that. But having someone to watch your back is, it's very important, because, well, when you are in a teamwork, you see the things that you miss. Okay, maybe you are a person who is very, very careless, so to speak. Okay, so you miss this step. Well, if your teammate is one of the more careful members or cautious members, so they will point out, why you skip this step? Okay, why you skip this? This is very important. So you will think that, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so working in a team, you can see the things that you will not see, you will miss, like by a long shot. Okay. Now, when I work in a group in university, it's very easy to come up with different kinds of ideas, right? When you want to think of ideas, when you want to think of something new, working in a group is always, much more easier for you to come up, generate new ideas. Like for example, there's a class in university that requires me to, come up with new ideas on how to sell things. Okay, marketing. Okay, we do a little bit of business. We do a little bit of business in school, in university. So I can't come up with new ideas, right? But when we discuss, so many things pop up. Okay, some say that Okay, some say that we can sell pancakes, for example. Okay, some say that we can sell ice cream. We can sell Malaysian ice cream. You know, the stick, the ice cream, the ice cream in a stick, something like that. Yeah. Well, some say that we can sell, we can sell candy, we can sell popcorn. So yeah, so if you are working alone, you might not think of this much, right? So that's why we say that's why we say that sometimes a lot of people thinking it's much more better in terms of ideas, right? In terms of ideas. And so when you write an essay, so when we in university, when we write our when we do our homework, when we write our essays, we always discuss with each other. Okay, so this point, what are we going to talk about? Okay, well, someone will give their opinion, someone will give that, okay, this paragraph is more suitable to come up with this idea. Okay, and then others will say, oh, this idea, I know a reference, I know some examples referring to this idea, or something like that. So in teamwork, generally speaking, in teamwork, brainstorming is much more efficient and much more easier. So that's why teachers like the lecturers, the teachers like to put us in a group and then think, because they know that when we think alone, we won't come out something very good. Okay, so that's the truth. So that's the truth of it. Okay, when you add more light bulbs to it, you light up the whole place, right? If you are only one light bulb, you can only light up your table. But you have many light bulbs, you can light up the entire house, right? So think of it. Okay, so everyone has the chance to generate some ideas or something like that. Okay, so this is the first point. Okay, brainstorming. You see the things that you miss. Okay, you see the things that you cannot see. Okay, your blind spot. All right, so this is the first point. So if you know the advantages of teamwork, you can just answer. You can just tell me in the group chat. Okay. Now the second thing is being in a team can can solve difficult tasks. Okay, just like in this picture, a company is like an enormous clock, right? As the famous saying, a company is like an enormous clock. The gear and this gear are all together, are creating and moving each of the pieces. Okay, if the clock has only one gear, it cannot move. It cannot move everything. Okay. Do you think that making a movie is easy? No, right? Making a movie requires a lot of people, doing not just the actors, not just the main stars, but also the graphic designer, costume designer, okay, CGI, okay, effects team, sound team, director, script writer, and all the things like that. Okay, because I've worked in not really a movie, but in university, I have the chance to work with a team to produce a drama. Okay, to produce a drama. So in that drama, we have different sections. We have is it okay? Okay, sorry. So in that drama, we have a lot of things, such as the department of music. Okay, some people will do music, some people will act, some people will be the main characters, some people will write the script, some people will prepare the item, the props team. Yeah, so working in the teamwork in the end produce a very, very beautiful thing, such as movies, dramas, or even the games, or even the games that you play today, right? It's not developed by one person. It's developed by a lot of people putting different kind of jobs, right? Putting different kinds of talents and skills into it. So whenever you play a good game, maybe you should thank the developers. So because they work as a team, right? So working as a team, you must remember they are different roles. Okay, some gears are bigger, some gears are smaller, but they are all equal, right? They are all the same. There is no difference between a big gear and a small gear. Okay, all are important. It's not only the leaders are important in a group, but you also. Even you missing one single gear, okay, the whole thing will fall apart, right? The whole thing will not move. If one gear gets stuck, the whole team gets stuck. So everyone is important, okay? Not just the leader. So this is solving difficult tasks. Okay? So let's continue. So this is number 2. I have a few points more. So if you cannot catch what I'm talking about, please tell me in the chat that I'm speaking too fast. Maybe sometimes I speak too fast because I want to finish before my internet breaks again. Okay, let's move on to the next part. So the third point is when you work as a team. Okay, when you work as a team, you learn from others' experience. Okay, this is a very, very good thing, because when you are in uni, you come from different backgrounds, right? You come from different experiences. You come from different types of. You have different personalities. You have different habits. Maybe some of you will know more about presentation. Maybe some of you are more good at talking with others because maybe you have worked part-time job as a waiter, as a cashier, so you know how to communicate with people. But you are not, for example. So you can learn from others how to present, how to make beautiful PowerPoint presentations, how to stand in front of people and how to talk with people. Or maybe you don't have this kind of experience, but if you work in a team, you can learn from others. Okay, you can learn from others. You can learn and see how they do, right? Like me myself, when I work as a group in university, I noticed that I learn a lot from others. Okay, I learn really a lot. Even the things I know already, I realize that when I work in a team, I still have a lot of things I don't know. Okay, for example, music. Okay, when I work as a team, I realize that why he can play so good in this instrument. Also, I can ask him. I can ask, how to play this note, how to play this note. Also, then he would tell me, okay, so you have to do this and then do this. Even someone younger than me might be experienced in different areas, in different fields that I myself don't know. Sometimes I will ask my juniors for some advice in English, because I know some of them are very good in literature, for example, and very good in grammar, which is the thing that I really weak at, grammar. So working together as a team, you learn from others. Okay, you see how others do, so you learn from them, and then you become better. and they learn from you also. So it will, you know, benefit you and also benefit them. So I personally like to work in a team sometimes, because there are so much things to look at, and there are so much things to do, so much things to learn, and it's really a fun time when working in a group. Yeah, okay, so let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next point. Okay, sometimes working together is faster. Yeah, this is obvious, isn't it? This is obvious, isn't it? So if you have 2 hands, you can do so much things. But if you have 4 hands, you can do even more things, right? if you can, you know, if you can do like Naruto, you know, the shadow clone, you can make shadow clone of yourself. I think you can accomplish things that you couldn't have done before, right? But you are in luck, because you don't have to shadow clone yourself to do. You can work in a team. You can work as a team to accomplish things that you might not have done before, right? Sometimes working together is faster, yes. Because when you are doing one thing, others will be doing another part of the work at the same time. So if you can all finish at the same time, that means that you have done all the work, right? Rather than you are sitting down, you know, working one at a time and being stressed out about. So yeah, so this is a one more advantage of working as a group. So you don't need to shadow clone yourself, right? sometimes I wish, you know, sometimes how I wish I can shadow clone myself, because I want to do this, but I want to do that at the same time. But you don't need to, right? So when you work as a team, you can accomplish things much more faster. In university, there's a lot of things to do. Okay, to be honest with you, in uni, we have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of assignments to submit, and then the deadline. We have a deadline, right? We have a deadline, and then if we are not able to work together, I don't think we can accomplish. We can hand in our work on time. Okay. So yeah. Is my internet breaking up again? Is it my internet is breaking up? I hope not. Wait, let me check, guys. Okay, guys. Wait me for 30 seconds. I'm going to check my line connection. Yep. Okay. I'm there. I'm just now. I'm just checking. I'm just checking my internet connection. I hope we'll be all right. So sorry for keeping you waiting. Yeah, I'm back. I'm here. Don't worry. I won't go somewhere else. All right. So let's continue, shall we? All right. So I cover already. I mean, I cover a little bit of I cover a little bit. No, I cover some points that I cover some advantages of being in a group. But I'm not going to share some disadvantages. Okay, disadvantages of working in a group. Okay, disadvantage of teamwork. So if your friend left the stream, please tell them to come back here, because now I only have 6 or 5, meaning that I don't know where most of you went. Okay. Please, if I have this stream, please come and please watch. Okay, please come and watch, because I don't want you to watch replays all the time, right? If I can, if I can chat with you, I will want to chat. Okay, I don't want to, I don't want to look at, only a few of you come. Is it so hard actually? Is it so hard to come to YouTube and then just listen? Yeah. I don't think it's very hard, right? It's not like I'm telling you to, to join Google Meet or something like that. It's very casual. It's YouTube, right? It's YouTube. So it's not very hard. It's not a hard thing. So if you please remind your friend, okay, please remind your friend to come to the stream, okay, and then listen to the class, because I don't have a lot of time with you here. Okay, I don't really have much time with you. I'm only here until July 2nd, so that will be the last class. So I want to spend the time with you all, just here, because we cannot do face to face. So yeah, if you are missing the class, yeah, you missed the chance, right? You missed the chance, but it's okay. Okay, let's continue. So we have this disadvantage of teamwork. So what is the disadvantage of teamwork? Okay, what is the bad things about teamwork? Okay, but just now I say that, okay, teamwork has a lot of it's good to teamwork. Okay, it's good to work in a team, but sometimes it's not. Okay, but sometimes it is not. Why? So now I'll tell you. The first thing is quarrels may occur. Okay, when you are working as a team, it's very likely you have you have different opinions, right? You have different opinions. You have different you have different types of personalities in your group, and different people have different thinkings, right? So you might experience quarrels. I don't agree with your idea. I don't agree with your opinion, something like that. Yeah, you think maybe now you think that, okay, I'm a chill person, right? I'm a chill person. I don't like to I don't like to fight with others. But when you enter university, you will know that it's not. You will see many different situations. Even myself also. There was one time I worked with a group. I worked with a team, and we have this big fight. Not the fight means that we have quarrels. Not I punch someone. No, I won't do that. Meaning that I really quarrel with one of my group members, and then we ended up very badly. But luckily later we settle our things aside, and then the assignment can finish on time. So quarrel is sometimes a part of teamwork, because you're working with a lot of people, right? You are working with a lot of people, and you are working with people who has different type of personalities, that some you might like, some you might not like, right? Not all people we see are, oh, by the looks of it, I like this person, because someone maybe will, their voices will be louder a bit. I don't like people with a loud voice. When someone talks loudly, like when someone is like literally when they talking, that I feel like they are shouting. Yeah, these I don't like. So, but maybe that's their nature. So in this teamwork kind of situation, you are very easily to meet with all new people with different personalities, and then you might have some quarrels, you might have some trouble with them, but fear not. Learn how to deal with other people. Okay, learn how to deal with other people. Don't quarrel. Try to stay peacefully with each other. All right, we are trying to be good. We are all trying to be good with each other, right? No one wants to fight. Now the second thing is, not all in a group, not all people, not all your group members are willing to cooperate. Okay, some will be asleep, some will be AFK. Like it's very, how to say, when I play Mobile Legends, right? When I play Mobile Legends, when I go to a random team, it's very likely I will meet a player who is AFK. So if that person is AFK, the team will most likely lose, because it is 4 versus 5, right? So working as a team can be a problem in terms of this, because not everyone is willing to cooperate. Some members will choose to sleep because others are doing their work, right? So they will say that, okay, you guys do your work, I go and sleep. So don't be that kind of person, right? So when you go to university, when you go at work, when you go work with someone else, please don't be this kind of teammates. Don't be this kind of person. Okay, you will not be liked by others. Okay, you will be cast out. Okay, that means that others won't like to cooperate with you. Others won't like to do work with you. That means that it's bad. Okay, so don't be this kind of teammates. Okay, be a person who is active in group, help each other and something like that. Okay, don't be such a passive passive member waiting for others to give you instructions. But even if you are a passive member that waiting for other people to give instructions to you, make sure that you follow the part that you're supposed to do. Okay, when your leader give you a certain kind of job in your group, maybe you say, oh, okay, today Putri, I want you to write the first paragraph of this essay, and then I will write the second paragraph, and then you will write the third, and then the fourth. So if they decided to split into different parts and give you one of the parts, so make sure you cooperate. Okay, make sure you do your job well. Okay, because this is very important. If you are not willing to cooperate, just like the gear I talk about just. Okay. Phew. The line is breaking out again. but it's okay. All right, let's continue. Phew, we are back. Thank goodness we're back. So the third thing is miscommunication. Okay, miscommunication. Miscommunication happens when working in a group. How to say? Because when you're working in a group, you have to talk to people, right? When you are talking to other people, maybe sometimes they don't understand what you are saying. Okay, sometimes they won't understand what you are saying. Sometimes they misunderstand what you are saying. So you have this kind of miscommunication. So it definitely comes back. It definitely comes back to you and how you are going to communicate with others. Okay. So today, my final words, my conclusion. Okay, my conclusion is humans are social. Okay, humans are social, meaning that we are social. Okay, humans are made for communication. Humans are made to work in a group with each other. Thousands of years ago, if our ancestors didn't work together and survive, we wouldn't be here today. So this kind of cooperation, this kind of teamwork is in our body, is in our genes. So I would say that we are made for collaboration, we are made for cooperation, and we are born as a team. So there is not really someone who is really solo. If they are going solo, it means that they have something wrong, right? They have something wrong. Maybe their personalities don't match. They don't want to mingle with others. So meaning that for most of us, teamwork is very, very essential. Meaning that teamwork is very, very important for us. Although we have a lot of advantage and disadvantages, but I think the advantage is more than the disadvantage, right? I think the advantage of working together as a team is more than the disadvantages of working as a team. So I hope you learned something today. Okay, so that ends my sharing about today. So today we learned about being a team player or versus a solo player. So today we learn about a lot of things, right? So today we learn about advantages. Okay, we learn about advantage of being in a team, which means that the first thing, brainstorming. Okay, when we are in a team, we see the things that we miss. The second one, when we are working as a team, we can solve difficult tasks. Okay, a company is like an enormous clock. Do you remember that? So when we work as a team, we learn from others' experience. Okay, we learn from others. We learn from others' experience. We learn from others' mistakes. For example, we learn from others through we interact with them. Maybe they can teach us. So working together is faster. Okay, it's like you have shadow clones of yourself. So working together will get the job done. So when we say Bob the builder, can we fix it? So when Bob fixes buildings, is he fixing by himself? No, he has friends, right? I can't believe I make that reference. Bob the builder, can we fix it? Bob the builder, yes we can. Okay, they say yes we can, but not yes I can. So you notice that we. Okay, so teamwork. Yeah, so teamwork is very important. So but teamwork comes with a lot of disadvantages also. The first thing is quarrels may occur. You may quarrel. You may have a fight. you might meet someone who is not willing to cooperate. Maybe some of your teammates are sleeping, just like most of you do now. And the third thing is sometimes miscommunication happens. Okay, but in the end, we should all try to learn from each other, and we should try to work with each other. We should try to cope with each other because we are social. Okay, don't try to think that you can accomplish a huge amount of things by yourself. But in universities, it all comes down to teamwork. Okay, it all goes down to teamwork. All right, so okay, so today I'll end my stream here. So if you have any questions, you can ask in the group chat. You can ask in the chat. It's okay. Maybe you have some experience of working with other people. So do you have experience working with other people? So you can tell me. You can tell me in the comments below. Okay. Do you have experience? Have you experienced difficulties when working with other people? Do you have a fight with others? So you can tell me also. And then please do the work. Please do the work by please do the work that I give you. Okay, please do the work I gave you. And then submit to the Google Drive. I noticed that only a few of you are really done your work, but please do your work. Okay, so I think I'll end my stream today. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Let's say goodbye to each other before we end our lesson. And I thank you to come today and listen. Okay, so today we learned a lot of things. I hope that through my sharing you will learn something new. You will learn something that you will never think about it before. Okay, now I'm preparing you. I'm preparing you for your university life, for your college life in the future. So next time when you meet this kind of situation, you will understand how it is, and you understand why I am saying this today. Okay, right, let's say goodbye. Let's say goodbye to each other, shall we? Let's say goodbye. Bye bye. I'll see you, and I will see you next week. Okay, I'll see you next week. Okay, bye Putri. Bye bye. Oh, and if you feel like if you can play online games together, just tell me so. Okay, if we have enough people, okay, maybe we can have playing online Uno. Who knows? If we have enough people, yeah. So this is teamwork also. I need your cooperation also. Okay, goodbye. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Drink more water. Don't get sick. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Bye bye.